A friend tells you their business did 5 crore rupees last year. You are impressed. They seem successful. You feel envious. But here is the question nobody asks. How much did they spend to make that 5 crores? If they spent 4 crore 90 lakhs, they made only 10 lakh profit. That's a 2% margin. Your cousin runs a small consulting practice, 20 lakh rupees revenue, but 40% margin, 8 lakh rupees profit. Same take home, 96% less stress, no employees, no inventory, no headaches. Who is actually winning? I am CSM Ladani, and today I am exposing why revenue is the most misleading, overrated, dangerous metric in the business. This obsession with revenue numbers is destroying entrepreneurs. Here is why everyone obsesses over revenue. It's the biggest, most impressive number you can show. 10 crore sounds better than 80 lakh. Even if the 80 lakh profit is from 2 crore revenue and the 10 crore revenue generated only 50 lakh profit. Revenue is easy to break about on LinkedIn, easy to put in funding debt, easy to make yourself feel successful. But revenue is also easy to fake. You can boost revenue by discounting heavily, giving extended payment terms, spending massive amounts on customer acquisition. You can show 10 crore revenue while going bankrupt. I have seen it happen dozens of times. Revenue growth makes founders feel like they are winning. Profit margin tell you if you are actually winning. Let me give you real examples. We were picked at 47,000 crore rupees in valuation based on revenue growth. They were losing 200 rupees for every 100 rupees they made. Bankrupt. Uber did 2.6 lakh crore rupees in revenue in 2022. Lost over 65,000 crore rupees that year. They were literally paying customers to use their device. MoviePass charged $8 for unlimited movies, but paid theaters $15 to $20 per movie. Massive revenue growth. Total disaster. Indian example. Snapdeal was once valued at 55,000 crore rupees based on growing GMV, their version of revenue. They discounted so heavily that every sale lost money, nearly died before pivoting. All these companies had one thing in common. Investors and founders fell in love with revenue growth and ignored the unit economics. Revenue can grow forever while the business bleeds to death. Let me show you two real businessmen I have worked with. Business A, e-commerce company, 15 crore revenue, 4% net margin, 60 lakh profit, 23 employees, constant inventory stress, supplier payment pressure. Founder works 80 hours per week. Business B, B2B SaaS company, 1.5 crore revenue, 60% net margin, 90 lakh profit, 5 employees, recurring revenue, happy customers. Founder works 30 hours per week. Business B makes 50% more profit with 10% of the revenue and stress. But Business A gets all the attention because 15 crore sounds impressive. Business B is the one who actually building wealth. The owner of business B will retire wealthy and happy. The owner of business A might burn out before making real money. Revenue is vanity, margin is sanity. Here is why low margins are so dangerous. With 5% margin, you have zero room for error. One bad month, one supplier price increase, one economic downturn, you are finished. High margin businesses have breathing room. If your margins are 40% and something goes wrong, you can absorb it. You can discount temporarily, invest in marketing, survive a crisis. Low margin businesses operate on a knife edge every single day. Plus, low margin means you need massive scale to make meaningful profit. That require huge amount of capital, big teams, complex operations. High margin businesses can be small and wildly profitable. You can run a 50 lakh revenue business with 60% margins, make 30 lakh profit, and have a great life. Try running a 50 lakh revenue businesses with 5% margins. You will make 2.5 lakh and wonder why you are working so hard. So forget revenue. Take these three numbers instead. 1. Gross margin. What percentage of revenue is left after direct cost? Should be minimum 30 to 40% for a healthy business. 2. Net profit margin. What percentage actually hits your bank account after all expenses? Aim for 15 to 20% minimum. 3. Cash flow margin. What percentage converts to actual cash? Because even profit doesn't guarantee cash. These three margins tell you everything. A 10 crore business with 3% net margins makes 30 lakh. A 1 crore business with 30% margin makes the same 30 lakh. Which would you rather run? The smaller businesses, obviously. Less complexity, less stress, same money. Smart entrepreneurs optimize for margins, not revenue. Build a business that's profitable per rupee, not impressive per crore. Revenue impresses people at parties. Margins make you wealthy. Stop chasing vanity metrics. Build a high margin business you can actually sustain. I am CS Syam Ladani from AlphaX Equity. If this changes how you think about success, more financial truth drops every day.